Once I old people I say, yo, you still at Jamaica? Why you still at there? I say, nah man, I love my country. My country love me and the people them and government, everybody. I feel like we're on the same page, you see me? So when that happened, it lit me for 6 months.
Despite all the great things that Usain Bolt has done for Jamaica, outside of the Order of Jamaica, which was conferred on him in 2009, and the diplomatic title Ambassador at Large, Jamaica has not done a damn thing for him. I was therefore hoping that the government would have taken the lead in helping Bolt to retrieve the US $12 million that was defrauded from him by the government-regulated investment firm Stocks and Securities Limited. Now, after 2 years of inactivity, Bolt has decided to bail out because it would appear that no effort is being made to help him get back his money. I am therefore hoping that he is drinking a lot of lime and honey to clear his throat so that the next time he bawls out, the entire world, including the IDB, the World Bank, the European Union, and the IMF, hear what he's saying loud and clear. As a fellow Jamaican, I feel insulted when I hear Bolt saying,
Brother, it tough. Tough to know, say it happen. And then this I go on this long. And this kind of make me look on who I am and what me the things say which part me did there. On the food chain in Jamaica. Like, if this happened to me and it's going to have for 2 years and I can't say back a dime.
Shit.
And I said, Jaja, is a man say you really evaluate like, yo. Because I remember say old people I say, yo, you still at Jamaica? Why you still at there? I say, nah man, I love my country. My country love me and the people them and government, everybody. I feel like we're on the same page, you see me? So when that happened, it lit me for 6. Me never forget.
to add to the disrespect and the neglect, I am even more pissed by the comments from persons who are singing for their political supper, who are intimating that Bolt made a bad investment and that by speaking out he will turn off investors. Like his attorney, Linton Gordon, I am pissed off by this victim-shaming attitude by those who seems to be defending those who defrauded Bolt.
He's saying that we have a government in Jamaica. Something has gone wrong at a financial institution. Something must be done about it. The matter has been moving along slowly, both in the criminal court and in the civil court. Now, persons ought not to ascribe to Mr. Bolt a political motive because he says the government should do something. That's very petty and without any merit whatsoever. But what has happened is that persons have now come down on Mr. Bolt and are saying, look, it's your fault why you have lost your money. And they are now entering into this victim blame, where you blame the person who suffered the loss or the damage and say it's your fault why you suffered this misfortune. And this is very, very unfortunate. And this is something that we believe we should discontinue, and we should understand that he's entitled to demand that the government does something about it. And there are reasons why he's so entitled. One of them is that the FSC, the body that is set up to regularize, manage, control, and see to it that financial institutions are compliant with the law, gave a certificate each year to SSL. So anybody who goes there, including the Prime Minister who had an account there, government departments and several members of parliament who had accounts there, they relied on the fact that the entity obtained a certificate from the Financial Services Commission, the FSC, and therefore they presume properly that the place is in good standing and a safe place to put your money. So you can't blame Mr. Bolt for going there.
And what makes the situation even more distasteful is the fact that despite the great injustice that was done to him, Bolt seems to be holding Jamaica close to his chest, wanting to protect the country's image.
I have avoided, like, remember I said, because of who I am, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of international people have called and said, do you want to speak on my house? I said, no, man, in time. Even when I do things, I tell you, we cannot speak about this.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, if me start speaking, it will hurt Jamaica a lot. Because now it will come down and everybody has to look and I say, Jaja, so I try to avoid that as much over the 2 years. But I not see now when I can say it and feel good and say, you know what? Right, but now at some point I have to start say something.
Yeah.
Because I not see nothing. Clearly, it look like I'm going to apply some pressure.
Right.
Or do something or start make a whole lot of questions being asked. I'm not get back now.
I have noticed that since Bolt has loaded up the situation, the Director of Public Prosecution, Ms. Paula Llewellyn, has come forward to say that the government is ready to take the matter to court. However, I am taking that announcement with a grain of skepticism, and it would appear that Bolt is doing likewise.
It's just, for no say, the people who have do this can actually do this. Is the man say?
Yeah.
And just so. Because I get a whole lot of support from, I guess, the regular people that
Yeah.
really are cuss and say, yo, give out them money and the rest. So that's why as I said, that's why I hold back. I say, no, I get the support from the people them. So let me see if that is going to be enough pressure for them. So, you know what? I go try to figure out something and try to help him out. But nothing now go on. So at some time I have to speak and say, big man, I need back my money.
While I can understand Bolt's love for Jamaica, because most Jamaicans have the same love for the country, but at the same time we just have to understand that the system is not working for especially people with darker complexion, who they never expected to come into so much illegitimate money. For those who might be tempted to accuse me of bringing in classism and racism into the discussion, I would like to state the following things. When Bolt took Beijing by storm by winning 3 gold medals in 2008, residents of his home parish, Trelawney, were told that they would be mounting a statue in Water Square, Falmouth, to immortalize his achievement. Where is that statue 17 years later? Bolt is not a Russian, but a statue of him is mounted in Moscow. Bolt is not American, but a statue of him is in Florida. Bolt is not an Englishman, but there's a statue of him in London. One could also ask, why is that stretch of roadway from Duncan's in Trelawney to the Marterbury overpass not named after Bolt, since it is the gateway to his shared content home community? Yet we have most of the highways across the island named after politicians, some I might say undeservingly. One could also ask, why is the Trelawney Stadium not renamed after Bolt, since he is the most iconic sporting figure that Trelawney has produced? Or better yet, why not rename the William Nib High School the Usain Bolt High School, since the man with his name after had absolutely nothing to do with the school, while Usain Bolt has brought so much glory to the institution? No one can seriously question Usain Bolt's loyalty to Jamaica. With his wealth, he could live anywhere in the world, but he chose to live in Jamaica. If the best we can do for him is to rob him and then victim shame him, then God help us. As a native of Trelawney and a past student of the school that I believe should be renamed Usain Bolt High School, I stand in solidarity with him in his quest to get back his hard-earned money. It gives me no joy to hear him saying,
So this is the most me ever talk about this.
Yeah.
You understand? So, but me I tell people, me not get back my money, people.
what a damn shame. Unforgettable stories out of Western Jamaica from the scrapbooks of Adrian Freighter. Before you go, please remember to subscribe.